everybody, welcome back to my channel, a little late night vlog. It won't be very long because today's been a very busy day. But I would like to tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on in my head or in my life. So if you were around this morning this afternoon in Missouri, it might have been this morning wherever you're from. But if you were around for live coffee chat, it was a really great day today. Today started out to be really great. I had put all great intentions out there, and I had a very positive outlook on the day. And as the day went on, I, for some reason, subconsciously, I want to say, I started to pack my emotional backpack with other people's crap. Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever take on other people's worries and miseries and sadness and depression and anxiety, and you try your hardest to help them redirect their thoughts? People always ask, how do I stay so positive? So I'm always trying to encourage people as they go through stuff to remain positive. But normally I do that without carrying their load. Today seemed like a day that all of a sudden I turned around and it was 10:30 at night. And I looked and I just felt like I had the heaviest emotional baggage that I carried in quite a long time. I mean, probably since my little brother was a teenager. I don't know why, and I don't know how it went on unnoticed all day. I really don't know how at all. It's been so long since it actually has happened to me that when I recognized it, it was too late to do anything about it. So because of my new mindful, purposeful mindset, I just sat outside. Lisa went to bed. Jimmy came home from work, came in here, and it was setting up meds, and I asked him if I could just have like an hour or two just to sit out in the living room. I literally just played solitaire. I do play solitaire because when I have things to process, I occupy that third reel in my brain with something mindless like solitaire. And I was actually just took one thing out of the bag at a time. And I let it go. And the bag got lighter and lighter. And my emotional baggage, everybody else's emotional baggage that I was carrying around at the end of the day, that's how it felt. It felt exactly like that I was carrying, for some reason, I was carrying everybody's emotional baggage. It was like the emotional equivalent of drinking while sitting down. Did you ever sit down at a party, because you were trapped in the corner and somebody just kept feeding you drinks, and by the time you went to go get up, you felt fine, and when you went to go get up, all of a sudden you were buzzed? That's what it felt like. I got up to go to the bathroom, and I could feel it. That's when I felt the weight. Oddly enough, it was after Reiki. It was after, I follow the Blue Bodhi on TikTok, and she does on YouTube as well. She does Warrior Reiki on Sundays and Thursdays. Reiki is just like the laying on of hands or the transfer of energy. And she tells you to give her your crap. And I after Reiki, I felt all of my crap was gone. So that's why when I stood up and I had this emotional weight on me, I realized what it was other people's crap all day. So I sat down, I played solitaire, and I emotionally unpacked each and every thing. I let it go, I dealt with it, I compartmentalized it. Even for some things obviously are not better instantaneously just because you say that they are. But I put it in a place where I could deal with it without it weighing me down, and help the person deal with it another time. And that's really what you have to do sometimes. It does remind me of being a caretaker. And I actually use this reference to a friend who has never been on an airplane and doesn't really watch a lot of TV. And I said, they say in the airplane is always put your own oxygen mask on before you help others. And that's just a way of saying self-care first, and then you can care for others, And that's what I felt like I had to do. I had to reground myself. If I'm going to be here to help these people deal with these things tomorrow, I have to be able to let go of them today. Today was a very emotional day for some reason. I know that there is a lot going on. I'm dealing with a lot of pain and worry. I give my worries up, but it doesn't make the subject of the worry go away. It just makes the burden of the worry go away. So then I'm thinking about the thing that I'm not worried about anymore, but I have to pray on it and manifest it. So of course it's coming to the forefront of my brain. It's just things like that. Things like that. I'm trying all of these things people are telling me. Try this for that. Try that for that. Try this for that. And it's very difficult. It's very difficult to do what you think is the right thing when you're not sure. It's very, very difficult to try to help others work out their stuff when their stuff burdens you down and becomes your stuff. I know part of it is, when you're an empath or you're empathetic to people, you're very, very in touch with people's emotions and stuff like that. But really, it's really just the caretaker part. When you are just used to making sure everybody's okay at the end of the day. All of the individuals and adults are in bed at night and tucked in, and everybody's asleep and their heads are down, and the children are in bed, and whatever it is. When you're used to that, it's hard to not try to be there to help when people are having their struggles. So I just wanted to pop on for this short little blurb about when I realized how important it was to share what I was going through, because it's not something I've shared before, and it has, like I said, it isn't something that I've gone through in years, in decades. So I just thought I would definitely want to be able to share it with you in case anybody else is going through similar. Okay? All right. Listen, I love you. And if nobody's told you today that you're loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you, because I love you guys very much. And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Meow.